Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to solve Leetcode daily challenge, problem number 2306, naming a company. So it's an interesting problem, and if you go through the problem statement, it's an easy problem to solve. But the issue with this problem is, like if you'll try to do that by brute force, you'll get time exceed error. So in this problem, what we have to do is we will be given a array with some strings in it. Like for example, in this case, coffee, donuts, time, toffee, and so on. And you have to pick two elements at a time, swap their first letters, and check if both of the new words are not in the ideas already. If not, then you will basically use those two new words for a company name. For example, in this case, we picked coffee and donuts, right? Which ended up in Doffy Conuts. So this was not in the list of ideas, so we added that into our count. Okay. Similarly, for rest others. And if you come to this part, when we picked coffee and time, and we swapped these. So coffee became toffee. Toffee was already in the list of ideas, right? So we cannot take this, or we cannot consider these two strings for a company name. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be basically figuring out all the, or I'm going to be grouping all the words with same starting, like with the same first letter of with the same initials. Okay. And what we'll be doing is we will pick the first letters and we will simply just do the calculation on the suffix. So let's move towards the solution and explain you what exactly we will have to do. Okay. First, I want to define a variable which I want to return at the end. Okay. Fine. Next thing is, as I told you, I want to group all the words with their initials. So initials, let's say, I'll be using a default text for this, and I'll take default value as my, I'll take set as my default value for all the keys. Okay. Next step is very easy to follow. Now I just have to iterate in ideas. Okay. And we have to basically add the new word in the already existing set. So, for example, our first word was coffee. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to pick C as my key because that was the first letter, of course. And I want to append or I want to add rest of the body into the values. Okay. They are good till this point. Now, next thing is I want to, like after doing all this part, like we will have key and value pair with key with the first letter as key and the suffixes as our values. Now I want to get all keys from the dictionary which we have prepared. Initial star keys. Okay, we'll get all the keys. Now we just have to iterate in the keys. So what I'll be doing is let me use let's use enumerate over here. Enumerate keys. Okay. In the next part, I will write another loop to pick the second character basically. Okay. So for index underscore b in range, I want to look from index a till the end of the keys. Okay, we are good. Now, just to simplify the compute and logic, let's pick out the key from this. Keys index underscore b. Okay, fine. Now, what we decided is to figure out all the suffixes which we can use for both these keys, like with key A and key B. So all the suffixes having character A as the first character, we can get that using initials and key A. Similarly, for all the suffixes with B as the first character, we can get with this logic. But remember, we had few conditions in which our suffix, like everything was same except the first part. So if we will pick those two characters at a time, it's not gonna be a good match, or it's not gonna satisfy the condition which we are looking at. So we will have to basically find out the common suffixes between these two. Okay. So number of common suffixes is equals to length of. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking intersection between suffix from A and suffix from B and taking the length out of it. At the last, I want to just figure out how many combinations we can have satisfying our conditions. So I want to increment that in the count, and what we want to do is we want to take length of all suffixes from A, from B, and we do have to handle the common suffixes. So length of A suffix minus number of common suffix, because I just don't want to consider these into the calculations, right? Similarly for B part as well. Okay. We basically now have all the combinations. But remember, we can do for both. Like we can, if we'll change first letter from A, it's gonna get changed into B as well. So we need to multiply two into it. Okay. So yeah, this was the solution. Let's check out the test cases. So the test cases got clear. Let's submit for further evaluation. And awesome. So the solution got accepted, and we have performed 84.78% of the submitted solution. Last time, just before recording this video, when I submitted, we were getting somewhere around 97.83. It's the same exact solution. So thanks again, guys, for watching out the video, and stay tuned for the upcoming one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.